Good day, everyone. My name is Chase Alpha, and I am your reporter for today. I will be going to talk about the implementing the curriculum. First, who are the people involved in implementing the curriculum? Stakeholders, individual or institutions that are interested in the school curriculum. Shape the school curriculum implementation. They get involved in many ways in implementation because the curriculum affects them directly and indirectly. In education, ang term na stakeholder ay ang mga investors kung paano nagiging successful ang school and its students. Kasali na rin dito ang mga administrations, teachers, staff members, parents, and even the community members. Nakikita naman natin 'di ba na napaka-importante nito sa paraan ng pagtitake ng leadership, responsibilities, even voice to ideas that can be a development to everyone. There are 6 ways to implement the curriculum. Number 1, leaders at the center of the curriculum. Number 2, teachers as curriculum developers and implementers. Number 3, curriculum managers and administrators. Number 4, parents as supporters in the curriculum. Number 5, community members as community resources. And number 6, others stakeholders in curriculum implementation. Una, leaders at the center of the curriculum. The very reason a curriculum is developed, the ones being directly influenced by the curriculum, the primary stakeholders in the curriculum, make the curriculum alive, success of the curriculum. Imagine a curriculum without a learners. Masasabi ba natin na magiging successful ito? Definitely hindi. Because nabuo ang isang curriculum for us as a student to learn something, to educate from right and wrong, to enhance our skills, and for us to be more prepared in our future. We as a learner, napakalaki ng impact natin sa curriculum. Kasi kahit may isang tao na nangangarap, masasabi pa rin natin na the curriculum is so proud at ang mga stakeholders ay nagagawa nila yung mga bagay na kailangan nilang i-achieve para sa ating mga learners para tayo ay matuto. Dito na rin napapasok ang learner-centered dahil we can share different ideas, we can share different perspective na hindi na kailangang ituro ng ating mga guro. Na kailangan natin ng cooperation, kailangan natin ng collaboration para tayo ay matuto. It is good para sa akin kasi there are a lot of learners na they cannot express what they wanted to say. Maybe they are shy to make a mistake at saka mapapahiya lang sila in sharing. But then, this learner-centered gave us an opportunity to speak and share our different point of views. Number 2, teachers as curriculum developers and implementers. The curriculum maker. From a developer to an implementer. Being an implementer is very crucial. Truly that teachers can influence the learners, especially in primary grades, because of their knowledge, experiences, and being responsible enough is the one that they can share kahit na wala iyon sa libro. Paano nagiging crucial ang pagiging implementer ng isang guro? I found 5 roles for a teacher leader. First one is resource. Based on the guidelines, lessons, and different activities, kailangan hindi kung ano-ano na lang yung tinuturo nila sa mga learners. Kasi, the more na natututo ang mga bata sa mga guro, mas nai-apply nila iyon kesa sa mga sinasabi ng mga magulang nila. As my experience, I have a younger brother na nasa kindergarten, and mostly, kung ano man yung sinasabi ng mga magulang namin na contradicts sa sinabi ng teacher nila, mas naniniwala siya sa teacher nila. Kasi, lagi niyang sinasabi na, sabi to ni teacher si teacher kasi sinabi niya ng ganito. So, doon pa lang nakikita na natin na napakalaki ng impact ng mga sinasabi ng mga guro sa mga bata. Next role is support. Kapag nagbibigay ang teacher ng activities sa mga bata, kailangan nilang suportahan ang mga ginagawa ng bata. Hindi nila pwedeng sabihin na ang pangit ng gawa mo, hindi nila pwedeng sabihin na, ay bakit ganito, dapat hindi ganyan. But then, a teacher can support a child in terms of encouraging them, in terms of giving them good feedback, nang sa ganoon ay magkaroon ng eagerness yung bata para maging mas gumawa pa siya ng mas mabuti compared doon sa ginawa niya. Next is mentor. It is one of the biggest roles that a teacher can have. It is not about being a mentor to the learners, but it can also including being a mentor to their fellow teachers. Kung may isang nahihirapan na younger teacher, the older one can be a mentor to the younger teacher para maging gabay nila ito for their next stage of their teaching moment. Next is helping hand. Balik tayo sa primary grades. Hindi may iwasan sa mga bata na sila ay sobrang matanong. Kaya sana kapag tayo ay magiging ganap na guro, huwag sana tayong mapagod na tulungan sila, alalayan sila, at intindihin ang mga bata. Lastly, teachers as a learner. The crucial thing about this is teachers can study even they graduated college. Because for them to grow more and more, they need to learn more. These are the 5 roles of teacher leader under teachers as curriculum developers and implementers. Number 3, curriculum managers and administrators. Plan for the school's improvement can never be ignored. Curriculum managers and administrators develop and improve the curricula of education institutions. As their duties to make the curriculum into a better improvement, sila rin yung mga dahilan kung bakit nagkakaroon ng accurate development, accreditation, promotion like that. Bakit ito kailangang hindi ma-ignore? Kasi dito nakabase ang mga learners to have an appropriate studies, competent teachers, and even sa mga instrument na kailangan. Sa isang program, for example, sa TAU under ng CAF or College of Agriculture, kung dati-rate ay nagmamano-mano sila kung paano magtanim ng palay, ngayon mayroon na tayong mga high technology kung paano mag-harvest ng mga palay, meron na tayong mga harvester. So that is the good thing about the improvement, about the qualification ng isang school. It is because of the effectivity of the managers and the administrators. Number 4, parents as supporters in the curriculum. Parents are the best supporters of the school. Based on my experience, my parents are the stage supporters in my life. Kasi way back in elementary, sa lahat ng mga sinasalihan ko, mapa-academic man yan or extracurricular, lagi silang nakaantabay sa akin. Alam niyo yung eagerness na kapag may isa or dalawang tao na nakasuporta sa'yo, the confidence that is gaining in you can boost up at saka yung mindset mo talaga na even manalo man or matalo ay okay lang kasi you know for sure na yung mga taong sumusuporta sa'yo ay hindi ka iiwan. That is the best thing about parents who support their children. Kaya kailangang ma-feel ng mga bata na they are belong in the curriculum when someone is supporting them kasi once na nakapag-open up ang bata kung ano man ang gusto niyang gawin tapos kinontra iyon ng isang magulang, literally madadown siya kasi baka isipin niyang parents ko nga ay against dito, what more pa sa iba. As a part of early experiences, maaari niyang dalhin ang mga bagay na iyon hanggang sa kanyang pagtanda. Kaya tayo as a future parent in the future, kung gusto natin, maaaring gawin din natin iyon sa mga anak natin, maaaring suportahan rin natin sila para hindi sila ma-left behind. Number 5, community members as community resources. Substitute for what is needed to implement the curriculum. Some can be a resource speaker. Community resources are the assets of community that help them meet certain needs for those around them. As part of curriculum, Ang examples nito ay ang mga health care centers, clinics and daycare center, court or gym, library at marami pang iba. Part of implementing the curriculum is the thought of having a resources na maaring magpa-improve sa curriculum. Number 6, other stakeholders in curriculum implementation. Professional organizations have shown great influence in school curriculum. Government has a great stake in curriculum implementation. Sabi ko nga kanina na ang mga stakeholders ay kabilang din sa mga magulang, guro, school heads, admins, and more. Truly na napakalaki ng influence nila sa pag-i-implement ng curriculum because of that the eagerness of every student or learners are active and improving. Governments also brought a great implementing curriculum by giving us the free education, for there are no tuition fee that can burden our financial problems. These are the 6 ways to implement the curriculum. Next, implementing a curriculum daily in the classroom. Daily lesson plan include the following: objectives or intended learning outcomes, subject matter, procedure or strategies of teaching, assessment of learning outcomes, and assignment or agreement. These learning outcomes are based on taxonomy of objectives presented to us as cognitive, affective, and psychomotor. Makikita rin natin dito ang pagre-revise ni Anderson sa gawa ni Bloom from noun to verb. Next, subject matter. Ang subject matter naman ay ang thought presented for consideration in some statement or discussion. Subject matter is the what in teaching. Next is the procedure or strategies of teaching. There are 4 ways of teaching for the different kinds of learners, based from Corpus and Islandanan year 2013. The first one is direct demonstration methods. Number 2, cooperative learning approaches. Number 3, deductive or inductive approaches. Number 4, other approaches. Number 1 is direct demonstration methods. It is a way of teaching which is aimed at helping students acquiring some basic skills and procedural knowledge. Straightforward din ito at step-by-step manner. Number 2, cooperative learning approaches. It is a peer tutoring. Students form into a small groups so they can discover a new concept together and help each other to learn. Ang maaaring halimbawa nito ay ang pagbe-brainstorming, pwede rin ang pagdedebate, reporting or discussion, at marami pang iba. Number 3 is deductive or inductive approach. Deductive approaches starts by giving learners rules followed by examples before practice, while inductive approaches starts with examples and asks the learners to find the rules. Lastly is the other approaches. It is under by blended learning, reflective teaching, integrated learning, outcomes-based approach. Mayroon din tayong mga different learning styles like visual, auditory, and kinesthetic. Visual ay ang mga tao na the more na na-attract yung kanilang mind sa mga bagay na nakikita nila, ay doon nagfo-focus ang kanilang knowledge. Pangalawa ay ang auditory. Ang auditory naman ay ang mga tao na mas nagfo-focus kapag naririnig nila ang mga pinag-aaralan nila, pwede ring by the help of the music, mas nagiging magana ang kanilang utak. Pangatlo ay ang kinesthetic. It is a kind of learning that the more they move and do something physically, doon naman mas nagiging effective ang learning nila. Before I will end my report, I just want to share some guidelines for instructional support materials. Number 1, use of direct purposeful experience through learning. kailangan rin nating i-apply ang ating mga personal experiences in terms ng pag-share natin ng mga ideas, pag-share natin ng mga thoughts, nang sa ganoon ay mas tumatak sa isip ng mga bata. Maari rin natin silang bigyan ng opportunity to speak about their personal life, to speak about their personal problems, nang sa ganoon ay magkaroon sila ng willingness to share, magkaroon sila ng willingness to gain more knowledge, at matututo rin sila kapag narinig nila yung mga experiences na sinasabi ng mga kasama nila. Sasabi rito na 90% of learning is retained kapag ang own experience natin ay nai-apply rin natin sa ating learning. Number 2, participation in class is important. There are 70% of learning is retained kapag nag-participate tayo in class. Maaring kung ang teacher ay nagbibigay ng recitation, maaari niyang isa-isahin yung mga student, o di kaya kung sino man ang willing na magtaas ng kamay, kailangan hayaan iyon ng teacher para ma-voice out ng student kung ano man yung gusto niyang sabihin. Number 3 is passive participation. Nasasabi rito na there are 50% of learning is retained kapag ang mga bata ay nanonood sila ng mga movies, kapag nag-visualize sila ng mga different exhibits, kapag nanonood sila ng mga demonstrations. Number 4, by just looking. Ang mga bata ay nakaka-retain ng 30% of their learning kapag sila ay nakafocus sa images, kapag sila ay nakakapanood ng mga paintings, kapag sila ay nakakakita ng mga charts. Panglima, hearing the lectures. Kapag sila naman ay nakakarinig ng mga lecture, nakaka-retain lang sila ng 20% na pwede nilang maalala ang lecture na kanilang pinapakinggan. Dahil ang mga bata ay sadyang makukulit at ang kanilang mga mata ay maaaring hindi nila kayang mag-focus sa isa lang. And then lastly is reading. Reading can retain 10% of their learning dahil hindi naman lahat ng mga bata ay kaya ng magbasa, hindi naman lahat ng mga bata ay nakakapag-focus na in terms of reading. But then, these 6 guidelines for instructional support materials ay kailangan balanse at kailangan rin natin ng support sa mga ibang teacher natin o kaya sa mga ibang nakakaalam para magkaroon rin tayo ng ibang kaalaman to know and to achieve our goals in terms of implementing the curriculum. That's all for today. Thank you for listening and God bless.